Hello, balcony. Hello, welcome. Welcome, my name is Kate. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all the things. I love it when I remember to do the YouTube thing. And this is all for entertainment purposes only, no facts here. I'm literally a chick with a tarot deck. And if you'd like to book a reading, the link is in the bio. If you'd like to report Auntie Bev so that her judgment will be investigated, the link to the PDF is also in the bio. All the information that you need, the docket number, the case, the representatives, it's all there. Today, I want to do a reading on the DNA as a whole. That keeps coming up for us, and I'm just curious. Is it because they're swingers and DNA gets swapped around? Or is it a little bit more nefarious? Like John's DNA is somewhere crucial. That's what I'm leaning towards. I mean, the swinger sleeping with each other's thing, people, means really nothing to me. Although it might mean something, I don't know, at this exact moment, it might mean more with the who's sleeping with who thing. I mean, I do like the tea, but there's a limit. Like, in general, I don't really care who you sleep with at all, unless it's like I'm married to him, then we would have a problem. But that's what I'd like to know. I want to talk to the DNA as an energy and ask the DNA what it is trying to show us. The people that the DNA showed up for that I have on my list, this is not a completed list, although I'm sure our friend that I love very much, Manifest Healing SU, I don't have the list, but she's one of our lovely friends, made a note, and I only got to Auntie Bev in the note, but I'm sure that Brian, Albert, this is all archetypes, no facts here. I'm not accusing anyone of anything. I read cards. And the energy, the archetype is found through finding a birthday. The major arcana card that coincides with the birthday is how you find archetypes. So Courtney Proctor and Colin Albert were the two that I can think of. There are probably some more that had DNA, but I didn't get to it. I just want to ask the DNA as a whole, what's it trying to tell us? I think Judgment. Oh, can you guys see this? Okay. If you're new, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I don't have a set number of cards, and we are really going to just have to compromise. If you would rather just watch the cards are always up. Just watch the card reading. If you'd read different, leave your link. I'd love to watch it. I mean, to me, I'm going to keep playing these, but yeah. This is telling me this is John. The sun shining on the stress and anxiety. Yikes. But there's more over here. The Hierophant is here. That's the good guys. Hold on. I'm not even done pulling all these yet. What this is telling me is this is John. That's why it's showing up. Can you guys see these? This is what it's telling me in this exact moment is that this is the fight with John And I'm going to explain. Here's the Emperor next to the Hierophant, Death, Higgins, Colin Albert. Please tell me you guys can see that. Okay, so for this one exact moment, I was getting, when I was asking the question, we set our intention to ask the DNA, why it keeps showing up for us, what's going on? And as I was shuffling, I was getting that this whole swinger thing is actually a much bigger deal. But I was like convinced it had to do with John. So today, at this exact moment, I mean, okay, I'll explain why I think it's about John. And then if someone else is getting a different thing, just let me know. The reason I think it's about John, I don't even know where to start. Okay. We have preparing for battle. We have someone putting down their hatches, like preparing for battle, in battle, definitely in battle. This is a straight up fight. Holding someone hostage is that all the fighting cards that we have? Yeah, okay. Holding someone hostage to me is Jen McCabe trying to find John's phone that's telling me that he couldn't leave. So he was being held hostage, which is causing a lot of stress and sleepless nights because the lovers, the little delinquent, jealous psycho stage 5 clinger, run by a bunch of hooligans, is coming to an end because there was a death. The feds are here to shine light on this impossible decision that turned a lot of people's lives upside down as they wait for Judgment Day. There was a lot of money passed around. Happy homes were broken. This is content. Someone's been getting away with shenanigans for a really long time. Working for other people. Spoiled little brat. That's, to me, this is the cloud. This is the internet, the day that we figured out that Brian Albert forgot he had a home security system. Or the feds got it somewhere. Because their party was getting talked about. Shh, don't say anything. The pages are running around delivering the message and they're all trying to get out of here because they have the ultimate broken heart. This queen, it's not a real queen. She is very symbolic of wealth and she's trying to get out of here too. So to me, the DNA is straight up John. I also was getting the swinger thing really hard. And I'm not sure what that has to do with this, but I'm guessing the way that the Idaho 4 case worked was the top is convoluted. There, after you get past the like minions, the managers, the supervisors, the project managers, then you get to the top and it's like really convoluted. I should shout out our wonderful research team. We found a lot of peculiar things at the top, but what it wasn't was one specific person. It all led back to an entities of plural, and it was a convoluted, it was a mess. So I'm getting that the DNA today is talking about John's DNA. And the reason was because I just explained it all. There's a fight. The sun is shining. The government's here on the death. The world as they know it is completely over. And John's was over very literally. The Emperor leads the dark side. Justice is Higgins, psycho jealous stage 5. This Knight of Wands is Colin Albert to me. Lovers is Bennifer. Knocking boots with your sister's wife. Your sister's husband is so weird and so disrespectful. It's causing sleepless nights. The kitty is agreeing. They held someone hostage. and they prepared for the fight. They were in a fight, and this is a complete clash. And we will check Ashley's cards. That was pretty clear. What we have going, the kitty is yelling at me, and we're almost done, so I don't want to stop it now and then come back, but I think I might have to. I'll pause it just a moment. No, I'm just going to keep going because I just want to finish this and then I'll let them out. That got weird. Hopefully you guys in the balcony, yeah, you can see these. Communication, yeah. But it's on the other side of this. Corrupted media source, yeah, oh yeah. So there's communication. Their intuition was saying no. There's a psyop, yeah. There was a contractor paperwork. There's an evil demonic. Yikes. A hotel motel. Oh no. That's like part of our underground tunnel. So that's going back to the swingers. I was really hoping that this is just going to confirm the Bryant or the corrupted media source. There's a thief. They were successful. And High Vibes is, I would say, Karen and John. Neither one of them are here. But that's what I mean. I'm going to stand by the cards. That's what I got. I got that this is a John DNA, not a underground tunnel, perhaps swingers situation, but it might be. I got that really strongly. But the cards that we're looking at right now are telling us John. Most of the archetypes are here. There was a fight, a party. They were stuck between a rock and a hard place. There was a lot of money. So I'm going to stick to that. I'm going to stick to the DNA that keeps showing up in this exact moment is John. If that DNA for something more nefarious, that's like more than the swingers, if that thought keeps, if it comes back up or I think about it again, then we'll look into it. But in this exact moment, I'm going to stand by the DNA from the fight with John is why that card kept showing up. Although I am getting a really hard that's coming up for like, it's almost like not the leaders of it. It's like the, I guess it would be the leaders. It's almost like what Epstein did with the blackmail. They've been doing that since Eisenhower, since Hoover and the FBI, they've been doing that kind of stuff. Well, I'm sure it goes way back to the Romans, but for us, I'm just going to stick to the DNA with John. And if it opened up a bigger Pandora's box, then we'll look into that. But at this moment, I'm going to stick to the John thing. So in conclusion, I just gave you guys the in conclusion and walked through it